One is I do ABC, other one is I help ABC, right? I really want to nail this point down to make sure you guys actually understand this. Very important. What up, guys? This is Vico, your very own GoHighlevel Ninja. When it comes to sales and influence, the most daunting task out there is the follow-up, right? This is a task that is necessary, and this is a due diligence that you should do as a professional sales expert, right? Or a business owner. So in this video, we're going to show you how we actually train our team to effectively follow up with the potential prospects by shifting their whole mindset and their belief a bit, and actually the exact script that we actually use to follow up. Doesn't matter what industry or what niche you're in. We're going to give you the exact scripts and also the screenshot on how we actually implement the scripts and to see the reply that we get back using our scripts. And if you actually going to be sticking to the end of this video, we're going to give you our exact template, copy and paste template that you can take away and actually implement that into your sales process. Welcome to this training. Super excited to actually show you how to transform and shift your mindset from selling your products and services into serving your client. And the way we're going to show you how to do that is actually understanding the art of following up by tapping into people core desire. So without further ado, let's get started. So if you have not done our previous exercise, which is the one outliner exercise, go back and watch the video and actually finish and complete that exercise. Very important, because without doing that exercise, you would not know how what your customer core desire and pain point is. So stop this video and go back and do that exercise. Okay, so now that you have done the video, we want to actually explain to you a bit what we're going to go through in this video. So number one, we want to actually show you and help you identify your customer core desire. And we're going to help you shift your mindset from selling into serving. Understand the language pattern behind everything, behind the flow, how to implement it, and actually give you some examples to take home. Okay? So, if you haven't noticed or if you haven't remembered, this is our sales framework from the last lesson. To get someone to do business with you, it's very simple. Get them to know, like, and trust you. And in order to do that, we break everything down to a sales component. From lead to appointment to face-to-face appointment to sales. And that is our sales framework. In this video and this lesson, we're going to be focused on just the know and the like part. And when we break it down, it's just lead appointment and face-to-face appointment. So this training is going to be focused on that two aspects, the know part and the like part, the lead to the appointment part. Okay. So number one is to understand your customer core desire using benefits and feature. And you probably see a lot of people, a lot of trainers mentioning sort of similar examples to this, but I want to show you my own example. So if you are in the solar industry, a 6.6 kilowatt system is a feature. Okay, people don't care about the system. People care about saving their household bill. So that's the benefit. So if you want to go in and actually be successful about that, you better not focus on your system. Focus on what people care about. If you're in the jewelry industry, a 1.2 carat IF diamond is a feature. Feeling pretty and feeling spoiled is the benefit. It's a byproduct of that. And if you're in the mortgage industry, low interest is a feature. Paying off loan years earlier is the benefit. Hopefully you can see the trend by the example that I put out. Okay. So what is your business benefit and what is your customer core desire? And how are they linked? That is a very important question, and it's a homework for you to actually write everything down and make sure that you got clarity on that. So with shifting your mindset from sell to serve, what you want to do is actually you want to position yourself and actually put it in your language, put it in your script, put it in your copy, put it in your ad, put it in your funnel, put it in everything, that when you actually say it out loud, you position yourself to be serving your customer and not selling them anything. So selling them, you would say to them, I do refinancing, right? That is very boring. People don't want to hear that. People don't care about refinancing. But if you position yourself like this from the One Help Liner video, I help homeowner like yourself save thousands on their mortgage and pay off their loan years earlier by refinancing. Now you're actually helping them because it's literally, it's in the sentence, I help. If you're there to help, you're there to serve. Okay? You're not there to sell them anything. And I install solar panel. So that is a selling phrase, right? But if you want to help change that to a serving phrase, you want to say, I help homeowner like yourself save hundreds on their power bill while making our planet a little greener. Can you see the difference between selling and serving, right? One is I do ABC, other one is I help ABC. Right, I really want to nail this point down to make sure you guys actually understand this. Very, very important. Shifting your mindset from sell to serve is this. If you know for sure that your products and your services are the best out there, make it your moral duty to actually serve these people by selling to their core desire. Right? And if you're watching this, I know for sure and you know for sure that you are the best out there. So it's actually your moral duty, your moral obligation to actually serve these people by selling to their core desire. Right? Chase after them, get them to become your client and actually serve them. Give them the best out there, give them your products and your services. That's the mindset you should go in toward. Right? This is very, very important as well. Your mindset is everything. So, coming back to language pattern, you probably remember this graph from the previous video. Okay, the sales process, lead appointment to face-to-face appointment to sell. We break that further down to text, email, phone call, and store visit and contract sign. Okay, the language pattern behind each gap is very, very carefully put together. Okay, and remember our goal here is to not sell people, but to move people across our pipeline. And the language pattern that's going to help us do that is ask, show, see, and feel. So, Jenny, I'm going to ask you something, and if I see I can help you, we move forward from there. Does that sound fair? Right. And when you ask them the question, you say, all right, Jenny, that sounds good. It sounds like we can help you. I wish I can show you. Let me just show you. Let me show you this so we can help you get that. Right, and when after you show them, you want to see, Jenny, can you see how this can help you get ABC? Can you see that, Jenny? And once Jenny agree and you get the confirmation, all that stuff, well, how do you feel about this, Jenny? Do you feel like this can really help you? How do you feel about this? Right, and we're going to go through each of the stage in a very detailed segment later on. But this is the language pattern you want to put between that stage of the pipeline. So let's start off with lead. Right, when people come in, whether through referral, whether through phone call, whether through Facebook, whether through YouTube, whether through Google, they are in the beginning of the pipeline. They are somewhat cold. All you want to do is you want to get to the ask frame. Okay, so Jenny, is it okay if I ask you a few questions to see how I can best help you? Well, Jenny, what I'll do is I'm going to ask you a few questions first, see if I can help you, and then we go from there. Does that sound fair? Okay, so appointment stage. Once you actually get them on the phone, you want to say, Jenny, let me just show you how we can help you get to ABC. It's so much easier if I can show you to do this. If I can show you this and that. So Jenny, is it okay if I show you real quick how you can get ABC? Okay, everything is in that language, it's in that word. Because when you're on the phone with them, you want to show them. I wish I can show you this because there's only so much I can tell you over the phone. Language pattern. when you are face-to-face appointment with them, with a store visit, Zoom call, home visit, anything like that, you want to ask them, can you see this? Jenny, can you see how this can help you get to ABC? Jenny, can you see how this property can help your son get into the best school in ABC city? Can you see that? Right? This is the language pattern, and it's very, very powerful. Right, when you're in the sales process, when you're asking them for their business, you want to go for the feel. Because if you haven't noticed, human is very, very emotional creature. We do everything based on emotion. So I wanted to actually take this time and explain every decision that we make, or other people make, or your friend make, you probably noticed this, that every big decision in life that we make, like quitting a job, marry this girl, traveling overseas, moving house, is based on feeling. It feels just right. This guy married this girl because it feels just right, not because he makes so much money. Well, that's like, that's an exclusive case for that. But mostly, most people, they do all of this big decision in life based on feeling. And if you are in this program, you're probably selling a high ticket item, right? Each transaction is worth a couple of thousand, or even more than that, okay? So this is a big decision in people's life. You want to ask how they feel about this. Jenny, tell me, how do you feel about this on a scale from 1 to 10? Right, we want to quantify that feeling into number. Jenny, do you feel like this service or this product can help you get to ABC, can help you get to your core desire? You really, really want to do that temperature check. So, do you understand the language pattern yet? It's all about using the right language at the right time, at the right stage of sales, at the right stage of the sales process, okay? Got it? So now use it with an open and closed-ended question. So if you haven't noticed, closed-ended question is a question that results in a yes or no answer. It's a light follow-up just to get people to respond. Okay? So use it with the right language pattern. Right, Jenny, are you still interested in core desire? Jenny, have you given up on core desire? Quick question, do you still want core desire? Or sometimes the best follow-up is to actually just write the first name with a question mark. Jenny? Just get them to get the response. We have a lot of success with this. So simple and so effective. So the key of this is to get creative. Innovate or die. Okay? Business is all about creativity. It's about innovation. It's about effort. Using open-ended question. Aggressive follow-up to qualify or disqualify. So open-ended question is more of a more aggressive, powerful follow-up technique. But it's the same using the right language pattern and focus on the core desire. So when is a good time to have a quick chat about core desire? Jenny, how soon do you want ABC gold? So here is the take-home example. Again, guys, get creative with this. Innovate or die. Jenny, are you still interested in your dream house at ABC suburb? The interest rates are super low right now. Jenny, are you still interested in listing your property? We have a lot of buyers who are putting up 30 to 50k above asking price. Okay, so this is one of the two examples that I come up with. But get creative, guys. There's so many variations out there based on your customer, based on your business, based on your circumstances. So this is the actually take-home example I can show you because we actually practice what we preach. So this example of a text, this guy, we called him 6 times, never picked up, the voicemail go to nowhere. There are actually no voicemail actually. We able to transfer him from a text to a phone, right? Is this Danny? Yes, it is. Well, sorry I missed your call. Who's this? Danny, it's Vico. She want to talk to you about the 55k first home owner grant. The interest rate the interest rate are extremely low right now. You got 5 minutes? Well, sure do. Well, I'll call them after this text. Got him straight away. Initial call could never reach him, right? It's not their fault that they don't like to pick up call from a random unknown number, okay? So if anyone who have not known me yet, my name is Vico Khang from Vico Online Consultant. I run a multi-six-figure marketing agency that serves real estate agents in Australia and New Zealand to get more listing and be more profitable in their business. At the same time, we also an official GoHighlevel partner. We have actually onboarded 200 plus agency owner onto the software at this time of recording. So if you haven't got an account yet, make sure that you actually click the link on the description to make sure that you are actually using our affiliate link to get an account to get that bonus extension when it comes to the free trial. So you're going to get a 30-day free trial when you're actually using our affiliate link. Highlevel itself is originally offer a 14-day free trial, but because we are an official partner with them, you are actually getting the benefit of the 30-day extension when it comes to the free trial, as well as qualify for our bonus gift and our snapshot. If you want to know more detail about the bonus gift and the help and the support, the snapshot that we actually offer for new user, as aka new affiliate that join Highlevel through us, make sure that you also check the link in the description as well. Without further ado, let's get on to the video. And qualify over the text. So with the qualification question, all that stuff, it doesn't have to be a phone call. Some people are just not too receptive to a phone call, right? Some people just like texting, and that's just the nature of them. We can't control them. Say, hey, don't do texting, I like calling. You can't do that. Just ask them over the text, whatever means necessary. Okay, so get ghosted before, and this is this is sort of an extreme example. Okay, so actually send me your hospital bill, I'll pay for it. Is everything alright with you? So this is very extreme. So this candidate been ignoring us, so we just chuck in a few things there, and like I said, be creative or die, right? So again, no response does not mean a no. Okay, so how to actually implement all of this? All of this might sound, new, or might sound cool, or might sound effective to you right now. But let me tell you this: it's not gonna work if you don't get in touch with these people within the first 90 minutes when they opt in. An old lead will become a cold lead, right? That's the saying. An old lead will become a cold lead. All of the effort we do for you, if you don't follow up in time, it's gonna become cold. And you must have up to 15 touch points for all of the new leads within the first 48 hours. That includes text, email, voicemail, call, or other things. If you want to go knock on their door, that's fine. That's count as one touch point, okay? So identify your customer core desire. Right? You have to know the core desire. That's what this entire video is about. Follow up with the right mindset. Again, this is what this entire video is about, right? And if you think 15 touch points for the first 48 hours is a lot, let me explain to you how that's not. Okay, number one, when you initially call people, use a double dial technique initially. That's already 2 touch points. So for those of you who don't know what a double dial is, call them initially, wait it to ring until the voicemail, and then ring again. People who actually, your second dial is, you have a very high chance of people picking up. Very, very high chance. Because when people see the same number, ring them twice, they must associate it with someone urgent or something that is very important. Once you ring them twice and they still don't get picked up, you leave them a voicemail. That's another touch point. Leave them a text. Maybe just say first name with question mark, say Jenny, and send them a template email. That is not hard. So that's already 5 touch points in one go. Can you see how that is not so hard? Can you see how it really is that simple? Again, I'm using a language pattern for you. A lot of work. If you're the owner, you're not supposed to be doing this. Better spend your time managing, growing, and scaling your business. Give this video to your staff. It's not for you, it's for your staff. Okay? If you want to do this, fine by me, as long as you follow the rule. So now go get some appointment. And remember that every business is a people business, right? I don't care what you sell, and I don't care what you do or where you're at, what country you're at, what language you speak. Every business is a people business. If everyone in the world just disappear, all of the money in your bank account mean nothing. All of that stock, all of that gold, all of that diamond worth nothing. People give everything value. Every business is a people business, okay? So understand this, understand the art of follow-up, understand the art of influence, understand the art of persuasion. Using people pain point and core desire gonna get you to places. Not selling, not old school selling, not old school door knocking, not old school cold calling. Okay. Hopefully you find a lot of value from this video. If you have any questions, just reach out. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you are also checking out this content right there.